welcome back, everybody. If you didn't see the first video, go ahead and go check that out. We did a nice little montage of feeding all of our different snakes. We actually have a new snake this time that we're going to be feeding and doing a little focus on. Grab them out. It's all right, bud. All right. This is our new baby boy, False Water Cobra. It's Hydrodynastes gigas, is the Latin name. It's also known as the Brazilian smooth snake. He's only about 4.5 weeks old, so he's still basically a hatchling. A little pretty guy here. They do hood out like cobras. They do resemble the water cobra, true venomous water cobra. These are mildly venomous. They're a rear-fanged colubrid. He's actually a very chill boy, as you can see. The first couple days he hooded out a little bit, and if you startle him enough, he will hood out, but for the most part, he is very relaxed. I can reach right into the enclosure and grab him. It's a great little guy. The name we picked out for him is Osiris, and here in the relative future we're going to be getting a female who we are going to name Isis, after the Egyptian god and goddess. These are native to South America. They're, as the name suggests, Brazilian. They come from areas of Brazil. They prefer, surprisingly enough, milder climates. They don't like it real hot, so in their enclosures, you try to keep it around between 82 and like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Relative humidity, 50-60% is fine. They do like to have a nice water feature to relax in, swim in. They will actually hunt fish in the wild. If we were to stock that with some, small store fish, it might potentially eat them. So we have just a small basking light, we've got a grow light, it's all bioactive, we've got our isopods and everything in there as well to help clean up the wastes. So really the maintenance on these guys, if you do it that way, is pretty easy. They have a high metabolism, very fast metabolism, so as a hatchling every 4 to 5 days for feeding, and they poop a lot. As hatchlings, these guys come out about 10 inches or so they're a relatively large snake when they hatch out compared to a lot of others. Go ahead and put him down and let you get some good shots of him. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get Nagini out. Funny story on this one. I actually thought it was a female for the longest time. Come to find out, it is actually a male. I sexed it and found out that he was a male, so he is definitely ready to eat. He smells the rodents on my hand. I probably should have washed it, but that's all right. I'll tell you though, since we got this snake probably 3 months ago, I'd say 3 months ago, he has almost doubled in weight. I mean, he was underfed, just not doing great. And now that we've got him, he is just doing fantastic. He's thriving. He's shedding well, eating well. I mean, this snake is it's amazing. Great temperament. I take him out almost every day and just let him chill with me. He'll curl up and just relax. Awesome, awesome snake. So what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and get him in the bin. I'll pull it over here, better lighting. We did actually, so I know for the first video, you saw us feed him 2 individual adult mice. When we went to get some feeders last week, they were out of adult mice, so we actually had to bump up to a small rat, which turned out to be a good thing. He took it down no problem, and seemed to enjoy it. So that's what we're switching over to, is adult small rats. Shouldn't take long at all. And there it goes. All right, next we will feed our Kenyan sand boa. She's somewhere in here, so let me find her and we'll get her fed. I do apologize if you are a little uneasy with watching the live animals be fed. And as you can tell, these are a constrictor, so they do constrict and squeeze their prey to death. Normally they're ambush hunters, so they will stay hidden underneath their substrate, and then usually pop up out to surprise their prey and attack. We normally just find her and then put her up on the top to make it a little bit quicker and easier of a process. Gotta slurp up the noodle and he's all done. See her bottom teeth there that she uses to help pull that prey into her mouth. Oh, she might strike at me here. Just trying to see if I can get this stuff out of her mouth. Woo! She got me.
Oh, that scared me.
Oh, there she goes. I was gonna try to get that substrate out of her mouth, but she thought I was food instead.
Did she get you?
No, she got my fingernail. All right, there she goes.
Hey, Albus.
This is Albus. That's what we ended up naming him.
Pinky boy.
He's our albino call boa, which hopefully here in the near future we're going to be picking up a girlfriend for him. And we're going to go ahead and feed him here in a minute. Got a little head poking out there. Just kind of like, hey, what's going on? Sorry for biting you, Dad. All right, feeding time. Go where he wants. There we go. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and feed our male hognose. He's definitely hungry and ready to go. Him back. All right, this is our female western hognose. We're gonna go ahead and feed her. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and feed him now. False water cobras are very food motivated snakes. They love to eat. They eat amphibians, fish, rodents. You can feed them chicks, frozen thawed chicks. I mean, there's a lot of variety that these snakes like to eat. And it's actually very good for their health to offer them a variety of foods. We're currently looking for a supplier of frozen chicks for the future when he gets a little bigger. So if you happen to know anybody, feel free to comment and let me know. But as you can see, they take their prey down very quickly. All right, now that he's got that down, we'll let him sit for probably a minute or so and just kind of get it down towards his stomach so he can start digesting. And then we'll go ahead and put him back in his enclosure. Gently, so we don't disturb that mouse. Sit very gently, right back into his enclosure. Let you guys view him for a couple minutes. thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you'd like to learn more about, know more about, just go ahead and throw it down in the comment section below, and we'll make sure we get some more videos out to you. We are going to be on a trip next weekend, so we're hoping to get some really good footage while we're down there and find some cool animals for you guys to see. So once again, thanks, and have a good one.